All right, welcome once again. Getting to this game on time. Indiana Fever at it. Atlanta Dream off of ABC. I said welcome twice. Sorry about that in the chat. As lacrosse is finishing up. I guess I may have to go to ESPN Unlimited to see if I have to get the game off there. I would hope they would get to this on time and not be late because of stupid lacrosse. All right, audio's good. Let me get ready. We'll keep an eye on the other game. Don't know if they'll have the game charts. Nope. I hope that doesn't continue. All right, looks like they got to the broadcast. Now I got to fix my scoreboard. Thanks for joining. Apologies, the other game wasn't a little better. Can't control that. Hope you understand. Yeah, let's get to this game. All right. All right, I need to reset a bunch of stuff. Oh, let me put the score of the other game up. All right, so we got 6 Indiana. Whoops. Indiana Fever at 7. Or I'm sorry, 3. No. Just hit a bad button there. 3 Atlanta Dream in their tiny venue. Seats like 3,000. Hope everybody was able to make the transition over. We'll keep an eye on that other game. Let's see what colors they're wearing, too. I'm going to have to fix the uniform color, or the graphic color. Yeah, sorry. I had to dump out of that game early. It was depressing watching as a... No, I didn't want to save that. What is going on? All right, starting lineup: Sims, Mitchell, Hull, Howard, Boston for the Dream, Canada, Gray, Howard, Hillman, and Jones. The Dream are in red, so let us try to fix that. Close that. Atlanta Dream in red. Just about set to start. We'll fix the Fever in a minute. Just they are in white, so we'll fix that color. All right, tap controlled by the Dream. Why? Oh, play-by-play not ready yet. 9:47 to go. Dream going left to right in red. Jones kicks it out. Gray, 6 to shoot. Gray rotates. Ryan Howard to beat the buzzer. Airballed it at 9:33, and it'll be Fever ball. No score early going. And I will get a poll in a second as well. All right, who wins? Oh, layup is good. That looked like Mitchell, I believe. 2-0. Fever. Who wins in game 1? No. Bank shot in the paint is good. Bree Jones tied it 2. Kicks it out. That's Boston. Loose ball picked up by Canada. She'll bring it into the front court. 8:50 to go, first quarter. Drive to the basket. Easy layup for Gray, and it's 4-2. All right, Boston for 3. Top of the arc. No good. Howard got the offensive rebound, and she is blocked by Ryan Howard. 8:25 to go, first quarter. Boston in the paint, traveled, put up a hook shot, and it tied the game at 2-all. Oh, hey, Rhonda. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the play-by-play going. 99-63, still 2:53 to go on that other game. Whoa, what happened? Bree Jones got tangled with Boston for the rebound. Bree Jones not happy at 8:04 to go. First quarter. Tied at 4, and let's get the play-by-play up. Hopefully the game charts will be ready. They got them ready late in the second quarter in the first game. Drive to the basket, layup is good. That was Odyssey Sims. 6-4 Fever, 7:47 to go. All right, Gray down low, wide open. Hillman lays it up, and good. And Hillman starting today, and she won the 6th Player of the Year award. Hall bounce pass in the paint. Howard out to Boston, back to Hall. Hall directing traffic. 11 to shoot. Boston holds. Dribbles in the paint against Bree Jones. A little mini hook, no good. Bree Jones rebound. Canada throws it away. It's a steal. We're going back the other way. Sims in the paint. Boston now. Holds for Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Ryan Howard. 14 to shoot. Down to Boston against Bree Jones. Turnaround bank shot from the left baseline is good. Wow. What a shot by Boston. Canada down low. Bree Jones elbows Boston out of the way. Misses the shot. Boston rebound to Sims. And it's good to see Boston involved physically from the get-go. Down low and an easy layup for Howard. Great dish by Lexi Hall from the free throw line. Under 6.5 to go, first quarter. Howard against Hall kicks it out to Hillman. Hillman over to Gray. Gray dribbling around Mitchell to the basket. Lays it up, left side, no good. Howard rebound to Mitchell. Sims to the basket, blocked out of bounds by Canada, I believe. 6:08 to go, first quarter. And hello, Rhonda. Father Time and Jazz. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Fever getting an upset. I kind of feel bad for all the injuries they've had to deal with this year. It'd be a good story. Sims at the line. Okay, she was fouled then. So free throw is good. 11-6 as we see Clark and Bibby in street clothes on the Fever bench. And Cunningham like behind the bench area with who else? She's like in the first row. Second free throw is good by Sims. 12-6 Fever. 6:07 in the first. Trying to catch up on the play-by-play real quick here. All right. Oh, Griner guarded by Boston. Turnaround, far baseline, jumper, no good. In and out. Canada fights for the rebound, and they say a foul coming up on the Fever at 5:51. Sims, her first foul. Meanwhile, still just under a minute to go in Minneapolis. It's 99-69 Lynx. 53.1 to go. Canada drives all the way to the basket, lays it up, no good. Boston rebound to Sims. Sims the other way. 5:40 to go, first quarter. All right, Boston up top. Dribbles near side. Wanted to give it to Hall. Held on to it. Now Mitchell. Mitchell falls down. Ball gets away. Gray picks it up. Going the other way. Has Sims to beat. To the basket. Layup. No good. And Howard quickly ahead. Mitchell for three from the near side. Nothing but net. 15-6 Fever. Early going. 5:13 to go. 5:10 to go. 9-0 run Fever in the last 2.5 minutes. So it was 6-4 Dream briefly. Griner sets a pick for Howard on Hall, but cuts to the basket. Howard puts up a shot in the paint, no good, but a whistle and a foul coming up on the Fever at 4:55 to go. Yeah, apologies if you wanted to see the end of Volk's links, but that game was well in hand, so I decided to make sure I got to this game on time instead. Again, 99-70, 36.6. Looks like we got a timeout on the court following a Lexi Hall foul. 15-6, 4:55 to go. All right, we'll keep an eye on that game to get you a final. I'm going to try and fix the Dream. We're just going to make them navy on white. Oh, no, wait. They don't have navy. They have a dark blue. All right, let's fix that. Shouldn't mess up the timeouts. So text color is going to be blue on a white background. Looks like we finally got a final from Minneapolis. Probably can't even see the difference. But it's all right. Fix that. From Minneapolis, game 1 goes to the Lynx in that matchup of the 8 seed versus the 1 seed. 101-72. It was they were up 28-21 after 1. They did have a 17-7 lead, they being the Valkyries. Then the Lynx went on a 40-20 run to have a 47-37 lead, and it was 47-40 at halftime. Volks came out, made 2 free throws. It was a 5-point game for a brief second, and then it was all Lynx the rest of the way. They finished the second half 54-30 after those 2 free throws. So it was 54-32 in the second half. They extended a 7-point lead. Is that right? That sounds right. 54-32? I don't know. They won by 29. Oh, sorry. I can't edit it. All right, revote. Sorry, I screwed up the poll. Atlanta Dream. Sorry about that. I rushed it. If you voted Fever, you were going to be right either way. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, apologies. Revote for whatever you voted earlier. My bad. I'll catch up on the chat a little later. Thanks, Father Time. All right, again, 101-72. Lynx take game 1. Game 2 will be in, I think, San Jose, not in San Francisco, Wednesday night. And I got to take down Fever Dream from today's schedule. All right, free throw is good by Ryan Howard, 15-7. Had some subs. Pow in for Canada. Turner in for Howard. Second free throw. Howard has 2 now. 15-8. 4:51. 3 by Hall. Back iron, no good. Howard rebound. 4:45 in the first. 31-14 Lions over the Bears. 7:51 in the third. Down to Griner. Griner in the paint. Fade away. Banks off the iron. Actually, no good. No bank. That was Turner on the rebound. And then Sims gets it to Hall. I mean Mitchell. Mitchell gets it back. Banks it. No good, but a foul. 4:18 to go in the first. Mitchell just gets to her feet. Helped by Hall. And I think Sims. Naz Hillman's first foul. Mitchell shooting 2. All right, I think I got Dream that time. All right. Yeah, brain cramp there. All right, free throw by Mitchell is good on the first one, 16-8. That looked like a throwaway. I thought she was going to, keep forgetting her name, Turner, and it went to Hall. Second free throw is up. That one is good as well. Sims sits for Powers. 17-8, 4:15 to go, first quarter. That's Pow Pow, guarded by Mitchell. Down to Griner, guarded by Boston. Far side, blocked shot. They tip it out to Hillman. Now a three by Howard is good from the far corner. 17-11, 3:55 in the first. Mitchell, far side, directing traffic. Gets it to Boston. Hands to Powers. Powers for three. Short off the iron. Hillman rebound. Outlet to Gray. Gray by the scorers table. Picked up by Mitchell. Gray to Griner, back to Gray. Three by Gray over Griner is good, and it's a 3-point lead for the Fever. Here come the Dream. 3:25 to go. Neither team has been charged a timeout yet. Mitchell for three. That's no good. Tapped. And Hull got it out to Mitchell. Screen by Boston. Mitchell around Griner. Banks it in from the right side. No foul, though. Looked like some contact. 3:02 to go first. Pow Pow. Gray, another three. That is no good. Boston on the rebound. Boston into the front court. Boston at the free throw line. Guarded by Hillman. Blocked by someone. No foul. Hillman going the other way. Make that Ryan Howard. Behind the back. Puts up a crazy circus shot. No good. And apparently a foul. Late whistle at 2:41. Hall does not like this call, and she better watch it. She's going to get a technical foul if she objects too much more. And she's got a case. She never laid a finger on her. They should consider challenging this. This was a terrible call. Yeah, it stinks that they even have to use one here. This was a bad call live on the court, so they will review it. I don't know how this was called a foul live. She was not even close to touching her, and they should win this. But it stinks to have to use one on such a terrible call in the first quarter. It would have been Hall's second. Dion Sardines, welcome. All right, they should get this. All right, hello, Rhonda. Yeah, hello. Yeah, sorry, Father Time. Jazz, let's go Fever. Hello, Mac, if I didn't say hello for this game. That could have been a travel, by the way, on Howard. I don't know how they called this a foul live. That was ridiculous. They better overrule this. Yep. Keep it up, Fever, Jazz said. Hello, Dion Sardines. Thanks for checking in. How is this taking a minute and a half already? They're finally done looking. All right, we'll give you the clown refs as soon as we can get a working box score, which we have. They are still... All right, Roy Galbian is the one with the headset. Madge Forsberg and Marcy Williams as well. The early game had 4 refs. I don't know why. I think it's Galbian. He's still reviewing. The fact that this has taken 2 minutes alarms me because this should have been an easy call to overturn the foul. Still 19-14. Fever lead. 2:41 to go. We are still looking at this. So this doesn't bode well for getting to the 4 o'clock game on time. Hello, Sinbin admin. Yeah, I know. Father Time corrected me. I ended it and started a new one. So, yeah, I've goofed. Okay, Hull literally never touched her. If they're going to call a foul, it's before the shot. If anything, Howard had to have traveled. Oh my God, how are we still reviewing this? Why ask why? All right, let's check the scores. Refresh. In Baltimore, 20 for the Ravens, 10 for the Browns. All third quarter scores. Bengals have tied it up with the Jags at home, 24 all. Dallas takes the lead, 17-16 over the G-Men in Texas. 31-14, Lions lead at Ford Field. 23-20, Pats lead the Dolphins already in the fourth quarter. We are still reviewing this play. Niners 19, Saints 14 in New Orleans. 23-3, Bills all over the Jets in New Jersey in the fourth. Tied at how did we get tied at Fort? Oh, okay, they got a touchdown. 14 all, Seahawks Steelers in the fourth. And in Tennessee, the Rams have retaken the lead 20-16. Okay, I think this challenge was successful. It was a little hard to hear. Yeah, call overturned. They're screaming, make some noise in the background while the ref's trying to make the announcement. Let's be better, Atlanta. So, no foul on Hull. No timeout, I believe, for the Fever. For now, I'm going to take a timeout away from the Fever. That took over 4 minutes. I mean, this is insanity. I'll see if they get that timeout back. All right. Atlanta ball somehow, though, which, okay. Not sure I understand that, but it takes away the foul for Hull. 2:40, 2:39 to play in the first. Lynx blew them out in the second half. I dumped out of it early and got to this game with about 4 minutes. All right, Canada missed the shot in the paint. Rebound by the outlet pass to Powers. Powers dribbles and gets tied up. Nope, they call her for a travel in the paint at 2:18. Did Burrow get hurt in Cincy? It looked like he went to the locker room. Oh, left game for a toe. Return is questionable. Okay. So, yeah, bad toe, but I guess it could be worse.
Yeah, that's true.
He was definitely limping. So it is, yeah. Left side or far side three by Howard, no good. Outlet pass to Hall, gets it stolen immediately by Howard, though. Howard travels on the way to the basket and lays it up and good from the paint. I mean, a hop, skip, and a jump, and then the shot. 1:48 to go. First quarter. Dribble Mitchell to, sorry, I'm blanking. Timpson? No. Drive. Hall banks it in from the left side baseline. Wow, what a shot by Hall. 1.5 to go, first quarter. Dream trail by 5. 3 from the far side. I think that was Caldwell on the miss. Boston got it from Powers. Boston to Powers again. Powers got fouled, no call. Nearly threw it away to Boston, but Boston gets it back to Powers. 8 to shoot. Powers against Hillman. Picks up the dribble all over her. Into Boston. Puts it up. No good from the far baseline. And what's the foul here? This has got to be on Atlanta. Caldwell doesn't like the call. But there's no way Boston commit a foul there. And, of course, Bree Jones is complaining. Yep, Caldwell with her first. 21-16 Fever. All right. Inbounds from Sims to is 11? I forgot 11's name. Is it? Sorry about that. Sims bounce pass in the paint. Ball is stolen though by Caldwell, and we get a jump ball, I believe, or a 3-second violation. Oh, come on! What? 39 and a half. What was that call? Not a jump ball? They called a shot clock violation. I thought they were going to call a jump ball. All right, 20 to shoot, 36 to go in the first. Bree Jones into the paint, puts it up left side, no good, and a foul on 11. We'll get her name in a second. Sorry, I'm blanking. Turner. I don't know why I can't remember Turner. Sorry. Timpson's 21. I forgot. Turner is 11. I should write that down so I don't question it again. Bree Jones' free throw is nothing but net. 21-17. Bree Jones with 3. Yeah, let me write that down. Turner, number 11. Second free throw, no good, and an immediate whistle at 29 seconds to go somehow. And who is this call on? Oh, lane violation on Natasha Howard. Oh, my gosh. Second free throw, that one is good. You can't have that. Sims takes the inbounds pass. About 4.5 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. 14 to shoot. Sims left near side. Turner nearly threw it away. It's knocked out of bounds by Griner. 7 to shoot. 11.6. Both teams in the bonus. Just realize that. All right, Sims looking. Finally into Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Mitchell to Hall. 3, 2. Hall's shot is an air ball and out of bounds. 24-second shot clock violation. 4.4 to go in the first quarter. All right, Hillman. They're getting picked up full court. Nearly stolen by Hall. Caldwell has it 1 second under her own basket. That's the first quarter. 3-point game after 10 minutes. Fever 21, Dream 18. Missed the stat they just had on the screen. 38-14 in Detroit. I think I'll save my phone battery and get out of that game. I guess I could watch all right, got to reset the clock. All right, sorry. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's check in on the poll. 14 votes, 64 to 36 Fever. Sorry about screwing up the early poll. Hope you re-voted in the meantime. All right. All right, we're ready for the second. They're still at commercial. We'll keep it. Let's get an update quickly from the NFL. Probably a little early for finals, but looks like all the games are in the fourth quarter now. 27-10 Baltimore over Cleveland. 27-24 Jacksonville over Cincy. 2016 Dallas over the Giants, 38-14 Lions over Bears, 23-20 Pats over Dolphins, Niners 26, Saints 14, 30-3 Bills taking it to the Jets in New Jersey, 24-17 Seattle. Come on, Pittsburgh, beat the NFC. And Rams up by 4 over the Titans, 20-16. Another half hour, we'll get 2 more games underway. That's a long first quarter break here. And we had that long review. Let me double check. Okay, that's working. Hey, everybody, if you haven't already done so, please hit like, please hit subscribe, especially if you enjoy what we do here. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps with growing the channel. And I thank you for your support. It looks like we got 6 subs on the afternoon. I do appreciate it. And 14 likes in this game. Thank you so much. All right, we are underway. Apparently, they're interviewing White while the game's going on. Boston with the ball. It's really hard to see. Sims under the basket. Reverse layup. No good. Bree Jones rebound. Outlet to Howard. 9:37 to go. To the basket, and Howard lays it up and good. 21-20. Sims into the front court. 9:25 in the second quarter. 21-20. Fever with the lead and the ball. But it's down to 1. Hall, near corner. 3. In and out. No good. Canada had the rebound and was fouled immediately at 9:13. Howard, her first foul. All right, inbounds now, down in the paint, and it's stolen. Jones got it stolen by, I think, Petty. Now down low. They get it to Howard, who puts it up in the paint, and good. 23-20 Fever. 8:46 to go. Second quarter. All right. Howard out. Jones swing it to Gray. Gray in the paint. Up against Petty. The Dream fans in that corner wanted a foul. Sims the other way. Sims kicks it out. Hull, far corner 3. That's no good. And it looked like Boston last touched it out of bounds at 8:16. Don't think the Fever had any beef. That looked like all ball on the other end. 43% to 32% from the field. Fever over the Dream. And a 3-point lead. All right, Howard. for three, near side, off the iron, no good. Boston rebound. And an offensive foul or a defensive foul. Howard looks a little shaken up. I guess this is a foul on Lexi Hall. Stephanie White not happy with this call. Hall went to... That is unbelievable. Hall went to run down the court, and Ryan Howard literally leaned into her and got fouled. How is that a foul? And the officials are going to review it. This is not a foul. Howard literally leaned into her and then flopped. They cannot call that. This cannot be a foul on Hall. That is insane that they're even having to review this. It's an official's review. We're going to take a timeout on the court, but this is unbelievable. If this stands, I don't know what to say anymore. It's insane. Literally, Howard shot a three and missed it. Hall turned to go down the court, and then Howard quickly leaned in and then flopped. I don't have any words for this. Such a terrible call. Pretty much. Good point, Jazz. I mean, they're trained on G League games, which I just think is absolutely wrong. They got to train them on women's college basketball or something. This is just insane how bad they are. They got to address this. This has to be addressed in the CBA and before next season. It's just, they're so noticeably bad. It's just so bad. All right. Quick check on the box score. Leading the way, 9 points for Mitchell. Nobody else more than 4. 8 rebounds, though, for Boston. 7 assists as a team. Boston and Mitchell with 2. They have 5 fouls. Hull with 2. This would be her. Oh, no, they had to overturn one. Hopefully this one gets overturned as well. They called her for a phantom foul earlier that got overturned. Again, they're without Bibby, Clark, Colson, Cunningham. Oh, I didn't know Dantas was out, and McDonald. I wonder if Dantas, I don't know if that's season ending or not. The other ones are. I wish they would remove these players. Oh, they did finally remove them. Oh, they're playing with 10, so I'm wondering if Dantas might have been. I didn't know. That's news to me. Haven't used Timpson, and they haven't used Bree Hall. I don't know if I've seen Bree Hall play. And I think the Dream are relatively healthy. All right. They do have 4 timeouts. The successful challenge. I'm sorry, they do have 5 timeouts. Each team has 5. So they did get that timeout back. Oh, and for the Dream, 9 leads for them as well. It's Ryan Howard. 3 rebounds, Hillman. 4 assists for the Dream. Okay, did they overturn this? No? Oh, my. You got to be kidding me. So what? What is this charade here? And this isn't even... Dream ball, 5 to shoot. 3 is airballed by somebody. And might have been Hillman. 7:47. So, Howard had to go back for stitches. She absolutely leaned into that, and it was embellishment. It's not Hall's fault she can't turn around and head down the court because there's no clear path. Howard leans into her and gets the call. It's ridiculous. Ryan Howard, that is. Howard for the Dream just got fouled near the basket at 7:33. Unbelievable. So Hull does have 2. Caldwell had to come in for Ryan Howard. Powers came in for Hull. Hillman did miss that 3, and Hillman picks up her second foul. That'll send Natasha Howard to the line for the Fever. Free throw is up. First one is good. Caught the iron, hit the backboard, then finally fell through after it caught some more iron. All right. Looks like Hillman gets a rest. Yep. Coffee checks in. 4-point lead. One more free throw. That one is no good. And that was Coffee on the board. Canada ahead to Caldwell. Back to Canada. 16 to shoot. Canada to the basket. Pulls up. Air ball. No good. Looks like Petty. It is Petty. Over to... who is that? Powers. Threw it away. Trying to get it to Sims. Gray the other way. Layup banked in. 24-22. Under 7 in the second quarter. Low scoring half, I would say. Rough start to the second. Bank shot is in from the near side, though, on a great move to the baseline by Odyssey Sims. Canada all the way to the basket. Lefty scoop layup is good. 6:36 to go. Trading layups in a 2-point game. All right. And a whistle and a foul at 6:25 coming up on the Fever. No, Gray on the foul. Sorry, it's Fever ball. I got messed up there. Again, Atlanta in red going left to right this half. And the Indiana in white going right to left. All right, Boston hands it back to Petty. Petty near half court. And another whistle and a foul at 6:20 on the Dream. Powers sat for Mitchell. Griner in for Bree Jones. Canada's second foul. Boston hands it to, I think, Petty. It looks like Petty. To Mitchell by the free throw line. Jumper is in and out. No good. Griner on the rebound. Passes it out to Canada. Dream with the ball. Over to Coffee. Coffee to Gray. Gray to the basket. Floats a jumper. No good. Or a runner. And she is fouled at 5:56. 26-24. Natasha Howard's second foul. Gray shooting 2. Looks like there might be a timeout on the court. Not charged to either team, so neither team has had to use a timeout yet. All right, let me fix this real quick. Here, we'll check the football scores while I... all but the bottom game is visible. I gotta fix my this week real quick. Take out the game that's going right now. All right, we'll get to probably stick with this game depending on how it's going before heading out to Phoenix to see the Liberty at Fever, I'm assuming. So coming up at 4, yeah, Liberty at Mercury. May have to join it in progress. And then Storm at Aces for the nightcap. Again, those 2 games I have to do off of ESPN Unlimited, so I will be a little bit behind. This game I have on ABC, so I am not behind. All fourth quarter scores: Baltimore 27, Cleveland 10, Jacksonville 27, Cincy 24, Dallas 20, Giants 16, 38-14, Lions beating up on the Bears. Pats 23, Dolphins 20. 26-14, Niners over Saints. 30-3, Bills over the Jets. 24-17, Seattle. Come on, Pittsburgh. 20-16, Rams over the Titans. Let's go, Titans. And another 20-ish minutes or less, and 2 more games will kick off. And we'll keep an eye on Eagles-Chiefs during this game as well. All right, and then for sure tomorrow night we'll have Bucks Texans, and I am thinking about maybe doing Chargers Raiders. This Tampa Houston I won't be behind because I'll get that on ABC. Chargers Raiders I'll have to do off of ESPN Unlimited, so I will be behind, or I can do it off of NFL Plus Premium. I'll have to see which one's faster. Would rather do it off, I would think the one off of corded internet, hardwired, would be quicker than Wi-Fi, but you never know. I guess I could because I can't get that on the big screen, so I probably will just go big screen with ESPN Unlimited. All right, let's make sure my review clock, yep, that's reset. All right, just about set to get back underway. Gray at the line after being fouled. She has 7 thus far. First free throw is up and good. Almost said 3-throw. 26-25. So Mac Jones must be playing well for the Niners with Purdy out. All right, we got a tie game. 26-all. 5:52 second quarter. I think it's been some time since it was tied. I'll have to check how many. All right. Mitchell over to Howard. Howard to the paint. Gets blocked. No call. A lot of contact. 5:33 to go. Coffee in the paint, banks it in, and the Dream have taken the lead from the Fever, 28-26, first lead since 4-2 when they were down 9. And a 3 is good. It gives the Fever back the lead, 29-28, and a whistle at 5:14. Got distracted reading the graphic and missed who hit the 3. It was Kelsey Mitchell. She has 11. Petty and Howard sit. Turner and Hall back in. Don't know what the whistle was for. Must have been knocked out of bounds by the Fever. Inbounds pass to Griner. Near post, near baseline. Canada inside the free throw line. Shot no good. Tapped. Griner gets the rebound and banks it in. 30-29. Dream up by 1. 5 minutes to go. And Petty falls down. Bounce pass is turned over. Petty can't get up. She's injured. We're playing 5-on-4, but the Fever get the ball back. Petty is still on her knees. Finally gets to her feet. Mitchell for 2. No good. And, yeah, Petty can't put any weight on her right foot, and I think the Fever have to take a timeout. That's not good. Oh, Fever, they are just cursed by the injury bug this season. I mean, that's been their season in a nutshell, is injuries. Petty, slipped on her left foot and then kind of awkwardly fell with her. Oh, she may have turned her right ankle even before that. I think it's a right ankle turn. Her second to last step with the right foot did not look good. Looked like she had maybe rolled her ankle. Hopefully nothing serious. She was walking under her own power to the bench. Let's see who the sub was. And Fever had to use a timeout. Oh, boy. hate to see it as a Fever fan. And now they'll play with 9 probably the rest of the game. Pending if they use Timpson and Hall. They haven't thus far. They've used 8. It's been crazy the amount of injuries they've had. 5 season-ending injuries. So no mention of Dantas then. I don't know why Dantas is out tonight. Yep. Yeah, she kind of slipped on the court. It looked like just an ankle turn though. Hopefully nothing more serious than that. She is standing in the huddle right now, but I don't know how much weight she's putting on that. She's testing it right now. So I think that's a good sign. She is trying to flex, back and forth on it. That stood in for the hardship player. Yeah, I know. It's insane how many hardship contracts we've had. All right, so it is a full timeout by the Fever for the injury, and it's a lengthy timeout at that too. Oh, yeah, I'll try to fix these shirts too. Oh, thanks, Terry Fuller. I didn't know. So she's just out for game 1, I guess. Maybe she'll recover for 2. I'm sure we'll have to wait and see. But thanks for the info. I had missed that. I should have looked at Underdog on Twitter. All right. May have to charge my phone while I watch Eagles Chiefs later. Try to keep you guys up to date on that score. All right, Sims is on her feet. She's got a towel around her shoulders. Maybe they'll have her tested out over halftime. Oh, she has 2 different colored shoes as well. It looked like Stewie of the Liberty. All right, it is Fever ball. Petty to Mitchell. Screen by Turner. Mitchell all the way to the basket, lays it up. She blew by Griner in the paint for the easy layup. It's 31-30 unless they took away a 3. I guess they did. Didn't recall a 3 being close. So I guess we're tied at 30. I don't know when they made that adjustment. Bank shot no good by Gray, but a follow by... I missed it, and it's 32-30. When the heck did they take away a 3? I don't know. 3. Speaking of 3, Mitchell just missed one, and Gray gets away with the rebound. That was Caldwell on the putback. Gray makes it from the far side on the layup, and it's 34-30. I think that's Atlanta's biggest lead. Petty all the way to the basket. She banks it, no good. Tapped out front. Gray has it. Gray falls to the floor with the ball and not whistled for a travel. Why don't they make that call? Air ball, Coffee on the corner 3. Why is that not a travel when you fall to the floor with the ball and don't dribble? Powers in the paint, spin around, shot or pivot, and no good but a foul. How is that not a foul? Or how is that not a travel on Gray? Of course, they're not going to show it because it didn't lead to a basket. I don't know. Great. That was a great putback by Caldwell. They just don't call traveling. KC needs Naz to hit threes. Yeah, Naz Hillman, the winner of the 6th player award, despite being a starter late in the season, which I don't understand how she gets still eligible for that award. Canada's 3rd foul. Powers missed the first free throw. She'll shoot one more. So at some point there must have been a 3 changed to a 2. because it's 34-30. Now it's 34-31. Powers hits the second one. 3:16 to go. Yeah, 3 fouls on Canada. That's huge. All right, can we... I know the Fever are injured and they're in attendance, but I'd like to see the action on the court while the clock is moving. Thanks, ABC. Pow in the paint. Banks it from the near side. Off the glass and in. Right side. 5-point lead for Atlanta. Petty for 3. No good. And it goes out of bounds to the Dream. 2:47. Inbound to Pow. 20 to shoot. 2:42 in the second. Pow near side. Screen by Bree Jones. Pow far side in the paint. No good. Bree Jones gets it. And they say foul before the shot. 2:30 to go. Fever are in the bonus. Not sure how close the Dream are. Two and a half to go. Pow had her first 2. Boston's first foul. Hillman to inbound. Hillman, I mean, I like Hillman, don't get me wrong. I just was puzzled as to how she was still eligible for 6th player of the year. I'm not knocking her. Just her eligibility. Gray missed a shot and got fouled apparently by Mitchell at 2:19. And it's like, you know, how many times can you challenge if you're the Fever at this point? Mitchell picks up her first. Gray shooting 2. Yeah, no, I agree. Naz has been unbelievable lately. Yeah, no argument there. Just questioning her eligibility for the award. All right, first free throw is good. 37-31. Gray to shoot one more. All right, second free throw is good. 38-31. 2:16 to go. This 7 seems like the biggest lead. We'll check that for Atlanta. All right. Oh, Sims is back in. Her shot in the paint. In and out, though. No good. All right. Good to see Sims back out there. Didn't even see her check in. Down to Bree Jones. Over Boston in the paint. No good. And a foul on Boston. And I'm with her. I don't know what this mystery call is against Boston here. That's her second. And it looks like Ryan Howard might be back from getting her lip stitched. Again, her own fault. Hall's heading up court, and long after missing a 3, leaned into Hall as she headed up court and drew the foul somehow, and then flopped immediately. But I guess maybe not much of a flop since she did in fact cut her lip. All right, both teams in the bonus. Timeouts should be 4-4 unless... Oh, I don't know when the Dream used theirs. ESPN has, okay, I guess Indy did just use one. Are they challenging this call, though? And if Natalie Nakase didn't win Coach of the Year, it would have definitely gone, I think, to Carl Smesko, as he broke the record for most wins by a first-year coach. Of course, in 44 games, he won 30. Michael Cooper went 28-4 in his first year for the Sparks. Former Lakers great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many starts she did have and end up having on the season. So, yeah, it's hard to say. Okay, they are challenging this foul on Boston. So, if they don't win this, they're going to be out of challenges, I assume. So, we'll see. Maybe they get the timeout back. Maybe it will be 4-4. In fact, I'll just wait. Wow, so 80-44 was the score over the final 3 quarters of that game in Minneapolis today, where the oh, sorry, Casey, YouTube automatically held one of your messages. I'm trying to show it. Your set message just said Naz has lol, so don't know why that didn't go through. YouTube just automatically held it. Good idea, Fish. Thanks. Sorry for sleeping during this review. 1:54 to go in the second. So in 58 minutes, depending on how close this game is, we will be switching to Liberty Mercury. If this game is close, we will stick with it till the end. Then tonight, Storm Aces at 9 for the nightcap. Last time there's going to be 4 games in one day for WNBA for quite some time. And mind you, I started my clock late. Wait. Okay, jump ball at center court. They did overturn this, so oh, you're welcome, Fish. I will give the foul back. Let's take down the review clock. Yeah. Just straight up and down, and if anything, Bree Jones grabbed Boston's hand, so each team should still have 4 timeouts. I'm wondering, are the Fever out of challenges or not? They've had to challenge some BS calls. Yeah, they're done. Atlanta still has a challenge. All right, who got the tip ball at 1:54? What's the call? Both teams in the bonus, by the way. I guess we'll re-jump it here. All right, Pow Pow comes away with it. She hands to Ryan Howard, who almost traveled. Got it to Bree Jones. Caldwell against Boston, up and under. Passes it back to Hillman, now to Howard. 9 to shoot. Howard stops, gets it to Hillman. Over to Caldwell for 3. No good. Tapped. Boston has the rebound. Out to Powers. Powers hands it to Mitchell. 1:22 first half, or make it second quarter. 12 to shoot. Mitchell over to Powers. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Floats a shot. No good. Bree Jones rebound to Pow Pow. Dream into the front court. Pow Pow. Far side to Caldwell. Tipped. Powers knocked it, but it went right back to Pow Pow. Pow Pow under the basket. Looking. Threw it away. Odyssey Sims on the steal. Leading the break. They got a 3-on-1. Odyssey Sims missed. The shot gets blocked by Ryan Howard, apparently cleanly, at 43.9. Don't know about that one as we get a replay. Okay, if she was on the ball, she got her with the body, so should have been a foul. Follow through, definitely got her hand. Okay, they did call a foul. I was worried they hadn't. Okay, Gray, you can stop being surprised. That was a foul 10 times out of 10. Free throw by Odyssey Sims is good. So good. She is able to play already on that ankle, thankfully. Both teams shooting free throws pretty well. Odyssey has 7 points in 14 minutes. Second free throw is up, and that is good. 38-33. Dream with the ball and the 5-point lead. Under 40 to go. Second quarter. 17 to shoot. Bree Jones hands to Gray. Gray left far side layup. No good. Hillman picks up the loose ball. 12 to shoot. Hillman kicks it out to Caldwell. Caldwell to the basket. Caldwell makes the layup. 40-33. 18 seconds to go. Indiana can hold for the last shot. 8 seconds. 7. Mitchell from the top of the key for 2. In and out, no good. Hall with the putback, no good. Hall had it. Knocked out of bounds with 0.4 seconds to go for the Fever. Oh, they put 1.5 on. I'll just leave it at 1. 1.5. Sims to inbound to Hall. Hall at the buzzer missed the shot. So it's a 7-point lead at halftime. Dream lead 40-33 over the Fever. Outscored Indiana 32-16 since trailing by 9 in the first quarter. All right, here's what's coming up as they interview Gray at halftime. Here's the halftime clock already in progress. Again, apologies on the initial poll as I screwed it up. So far, we've got 32 votes, 75% to 25% in favor of the Fever. All right, again, if you missed the early game, big blowout after the first quarter. At halftime, it was still 47-40 Lynx, and it was briefly 47-42, and then it was all Lynx after that. Lynx end up winning in Minneapolis 101-72. They can close out the series with a win Wednesday night in San Jose, not in San Francisco. Scheduling conflict. But we'll see if the Volks can come back and force a game 3, if necessary, would be on Friday. 40-33 here in this game at halftime. And we'll get you some football scores, and then I'm going to take a quick break and get set for the second half. Excuse me. So later tonight, we'll see how close this game is. We'll get to Liberty Mercury in 51, 52 minutes around about there. Unless this game is coming down to the wire, then we'll just join this one in progress. And we'll have the complete game, the nightcap, game 4, Storm and Aces. Surprised the Aces aren't favored a little more, but maybe their season series was close. I'll have to take a look. All right. Let's check in on the NFL. See if there's any finals yet. Actually, I can just read off the top of the board. That's probably easy. 34 seconds to go. Baltimore 41. Oh my gosh. Why did this reset for like week 4? 41-17. Baltimore up big. 34 seconds to go. Cincy with the ball, trailing Jacksonville 27-24, 19 seconds to go. Dallas up. Giants with the ball, down 4 with 47 seconds to go in Dallas. Detroit 52, Chicago 21, 3:55 to go. Miami up 4. No, sorry, Miami trailing. New England has the ball, 33-27, 27 seconds to go. Niners 26 and the ball. Saints 21, 14 seconds to go. Rams up big in Tennessee, 33-19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're missing one. Oh, we might have a final then already. What game went final? Pittsburgh? Okay, Seattle beat Pittsburgh 31-17 and Buffalo beat the Jets 30-10. There's 2 finals. No score in the 305 games thus far, it looks like. Nope. Actually, Arizona opens it up 7-0 over the Panthers, 13-27. 13:58 to go in Indy. Colts have the ball. They're tied with Denver 0-0. Oh, that's right. I get that game as well in addition to the Eagles game. and Chiefs. Aces at 16 straight wins. The WNBA record is 18 by the Sparks in 2001. Oh, thanks, Mahonia, for that info. I didn't mean to take it down so quick either. All right, checking on the box score. Mitchell has 13. Sims has 8. Sims looked like she had a right ankle injury, but she did come back. 8 rebounds, Boston. 7 assists as a team, nobody more than 2. 8 fouls, nobody more than 2. Really bad second quarter for Indy, 22-12 Dream. Biggest lead was 9, and 7 was the biggest lead, and it is the lead at halftime for the Dream. 9 fouls for the Dream. Only Canada has more than 2. She has 3. 13 points for Gray, 9 for Howard. 4 rebounds, Hillman. 6 assists. Not a lot of assists by either team. Nobody more than 2. 2 blocks by Hillman. 2 steals by Gray. 4 steals and 1 block by the Dream as a team. Somebody was asking about Hillman's 3. She's 0 for 1. The Dream are shooting 37.5% from the field. Only 2 of 10 from 3. 1 of 2 Gray. 1 of 4 Howard. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. 35.3 from the field. 1 of 9 from 3 for the Fever. 1 of 3 Mitchell. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Howard missed 1 and Powers missed 1. All right. Yeah, you know what? We'll put this up so you can see the finals here. Let me hit refresh one more time. See if they've reordered the page. Oh, gosh, this is week. What is going on? My God, why is their page so bad when you refresh? There. Miami lost at home to the Pats 33-27. Yeah, Tennessee's losing. We'll just leave these up here. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe. Doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps me grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. All right, I'm going to skip the music. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. All right, we are back. Just about set. Whoops, yeah, better reset the clock for the second quarter. I think just got news from my son on Red Zone that the Cowboys are going to go to overtime. 3-0 Colts over Denver. Got a gnat in front of my monitor. Yep, overtime, I think, soon in Dallas. Ooh, excuse me. All right, not sure why we're not back from commercial yet. Should be the second half. Excuse me. All right, well, let's take some of this down. Check on the poll. 74% of the 38 votes still going with the Fever. A lot of Fever fans watching. Do appreciate it. Excuse me. All right, let's take down the timer. There we go. All right, we'll try to get updates for the games. Leading scores, Mitchell and Gray each have 13 for the Fever and the Dream. All right, let's get set. I'll get the Fox game up real quick. All right. Of course, they've got an interview with Smesko going on as the game is going on. Looks like the Fever missed their first shot, and Canada goes the other way, and it's tipped, and Hull gets the rebound. 9:32 to go. Hull from the near corner for three. It's good. 40-36 as people are still taking their seats courtside while the game is already underway. All right. Apparently they're going to stand until the Dream make a second half basket. That's awesome. To the basket, Ryan Howard missed. Outlet pass to Natasha Howard. Boston with the dribble. Under 9 to go. Third quarter. Boston backing up Bree Jones. 8 to shoot. 6 out to Hull. Hull, guarded by Howard, has to fire and airball it as the shot clock expired at 8:42. Atlanta ball. And inbounds pass to Canada. Feel another one coming here. Sorry, excuse me. 8:30 to go. Looks like a turnover out of bounds. For some reason the play-by-play is behind here at WNBA.com. Oh, I guess we get a foul. Who'd they call it on? Gray? It is. Her second. All right, now it's Fever ball. 8:26 to go. And dribbled out of bounds, but apparently touched by Bree Jones last at 8:20. All right, 15 to shoot. Some reason they have Indiana with only 3 timeouts. Let me confirm with the box. We got a whistle and a foul. Hull got fouled on a shot. Howard second. All right. Okay, so apparently, yeah, they did lose a timeout. They have 3. Atlanta has 4. Is Smesko thinking of challenging this, or what's going on? Ryan Howard didn't like the call. Hull at the line. First free throw is up and good. The Fever pull back within 3. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't know. I couldn't tell where the foul was. I'm not sure. Howard may have had a point. All right, Fever are back within 2. A good start to the third quarter for them. 8:15 to go in the third. Oh, they're showing the end of this Giants-Cowboys game instead of going to the... Really? All right, down low to the basket. Ryan Howard misses from the near side on the reverse layup. Out ahead to Sims. Now Boston down to Natasha Howard. Fakes in the paint. Boston for 3. Top of the arc. Back iron. No good. Mitchell on the rebound. Inside the free throw line. Buries the jumper. We're tied at 40 with 7:40 to go. In the third. 7-0 run to start the third quarter. At 2:41 into the third, the Fever have tied it up. And Smesko wants a timeout for the Dream. And we'll check back in. Wait, so I thought this was supposed to be... They're going to show the end of this game before... Yeah, because CBS has... I think the Broncos Colts. Or no. Wait a minute. Yeah, they have Broncos Colts at 3:05. So they're not going to go... That's insane. They're going to show the end of... I mean, they probably not in KC and Philly. At least in Chicago, they're showing the overtime game with 5:52 to go between the Giants and Cowboys. Wow. Yep, Fever looks sharp to start this third quarter for sure. Giants at their own 35 with a 2nd and 3. Wilson, knocked down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 3. Unless they were treating that as a live ball, that sure looked like it was incomplete. Yeah. 3rd and 3, I assume. Or did they call that a fumble out of bounds? Oh, he pump faked. Yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily a pass. Looked like he was trying to pull it back, but what happened to the tuck rule? Yeah, he looked like he was trying to bring it back. Oh, I guess it did go backwards. Oh, yeah, it's a 3rd and 17. So I thought it got knocked down, but it was actually a fumble. Throws down the field. Moonball incomplete into double coverage. And the Giants are going to have to kick the ball away and bring out the punting unit. Wow. All right, we're still in commercial. Let's do a refresh real quick. And do I have to scroll? Yeah, I think I have to scroll to get the games in Brock. Oh, no, maybe not. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 7-3 Denver, 10-0 Arizona, and Philly KC kicked off. Yeah, interesting. In Chicago, I'm not getting that game yet. We're seeing the end of Giant. I suppose I could go on NFL Plus. It might be available there. All right, we got finals from earlier. Baltimore 41, Cleveland 17, Cincinnati 31, Jacksonville 27 in overtime. Cowboys with the ball. Giants had to kick it away by the punter. 52-21 Lions over the Bears. 33-27 Patriots beat the Dolphins. 26-21 Niners over the Saints. 30-10 Buffalo over the Jets. 31-17 Seahawks over the Steelers. 33-19. Rams beat the Titans, and then the other games, yeah. All right, we are back underway. Atlanta ball. Canada to Bree Jones. Easy layup from the near side. 42-40. 7:24 to go in the third. Boston to Sims. Sims. Near side. Banks it right side. No good off the glass. Rebound. Hillman to Canada. Canada to Hillman. Back to Canada. Down low, Bree Jones, guarded by Boston. Bree Jones slammed into Boston. Kicks it out to Gray. Gray fadeaway in the paint is up and good. 4-0 run. Quickly here by the Dream in their answer to the 7-0 run to start the third quarter for the Fever. Natasha Howard gets it tipped away, trying to get it to Mitchell. Gray all the way to the basket. Gets knocked out of bounds, I thought. Off of Gray, no foul. Right call, by the way, despite the frustration from Gray. Good defensive play by Mitchell. And sorry, Gray, don't know what you're beefing about. All right, they hand it to Mitchell. Long three, short off the iron, no good. Hillman, another rebound, out to Canada. Canada gives it to Gray. Over to Hillman. Now to Howard. Ryan Howard. Back to Canada. 8 to shoot. Canada dribbles around Sims. Kicks it Ryan Howard for 3 out of the near corner. It's good. So each team had a 7-0 route here, or 7-0 run in the third quarter. Fever tied it. Dream take the 7-point lead again. 5:50 to go in the third. 10 to shoot. Sims dribbles to Boston in the paint. Boston dribbles, turns around, gets it knocked out of bounds. Off the Dream, but only 2 to shoot at 5:36. Excuse me. Okay, we're showing replays of Howard's 3, but can we not miss the inbounds pass? There we go. Mitchell shoots and makes it and is fouled off the inbounds pass. Canada fouled her. So it should be 47-42. ESPN hasn't put the... It is. ESPN's just slow. 47-42. Oh, yeah. Canada undercut her. That should be upgraded to a flagrant. They should really review that. I mean... She didn't give Mitchell any place to land. That should be a flagrant. I'm wondering if they're going to review this or not. Canada doesn't like the call. She's yelling at one of the refs. Still yelling. Just tee her up. Why is there any discussion on this? You don't have to take this, refs. Free throw by Mitchell is good. So a 3-point play cuts it to 4. Each team with 3 timeouts. Canada's layup is no good. Might have been tipped. Gray for 3 off the rebound. No good. Sims with the rebound into the front court for Indiana. 5:18 in the third. Sims under the basket. Sims out to Hall. Hall for 3 in the far corner. In and out. No good. Bree Jones rebound to Canada. Canada front court for the Dream to Jones. Nearly threw it away to Howard. Ryan Howard. Howard by the free throw line. Hillman to Gray. Gray towards the paint. Puts up a shot. No good. And a makeup call on Mitchell for some reason at 4:53. I did not see the foul. Come on is right. Jazz. Excuse me. Good defense by Mitchell. I don't understand that call. But the Dream, the Fever make that are out of challenges. It looks like the punting unit is on the field for Dallas. This game continues in overtime. First free throw by Gray is no good. That's Mitchell's second foul. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. That's the first missed free throw by Atlanta. Second free throw by Gray. Up and good. 5-point lead for Atlanta, but Indiana with the ball. 4:45 in the third. Drive to the basket. Layup is good by Sims from the left side. 48-45. Sims with 10 points in 20 minutes. Caldwell. Bounce pass to Griner. Top of the key. Griner over to Hillman. Over to Caldwell. Kicks it out. Ryan Howard for three. Near corner. No good. Natasha Howard rebound. Hands to Sims. Up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell far side. Now hands to Boston. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it. Howard thought about a three. In the corner. No good. Stolen by Hillman. Pass to Gray. Gray all the way against Hall. Banks it. No good. Hillman rebound. But where is the whistle for, or what is the whistle for at 3:58? Fever claiming it should have been an over the Fever bench claiming it should have been an over the back, maybe on Hillman. Hull's third. Gray shooting two. Boston seems to think so. Didn't get a good look. Gray against Hall. Gray missed. Hillman on the rebound. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't think the Fever had a case there, though. Looked like somebody on the Fever shoved Gray. Looked like Caldwell got shoved into Hillman. I don't know what their beef was. First free throw was good. Second free throw also good. 50-45 Dream. But the Fever have the ball. Up ahead. Boston picks up her dribble to Mitchell. Mitchell all the way to the basket. Under Griner and in. Far side or left side layup. 50-47. Ryan Howard falls down. And what is the call? And somebody grab Caitlin Clark and please plant her butt on the bench. She's going to pick up a technical. She is really screaming and up in arms at times. Her face is beat red, and she's complaining about this third foul on Mitchell. Howard fell down. I don't know if Mitchell ever touched her, to be honest. Howard lost. Well, sorry, Fever. You didn't see Mitchell grab her by the shorts, so they're going to call that 10 out of 10. There's a Hillman three, and the Dream lead by 6 from the top of the arc. Yeah. Fever, you might want to get a look at a replay before you lose your minds over an obvious foul. And a steal by Hillman. Natasha Howard lost it in the paint. Gray to the basket, loses the dribble. Boston out to Sims. Sims ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles, backs it out. All right, Mitchell to Boston. Boston double teamed. Sims open for three near corner. Air ball. Hull can't get it. Ryan Howard literally shoved her out of bounds. No call. Gray absolutely traveled. No call. And out to Howard. What is going on, refs? Open your eyes. Hillman gets hammered by Boston. Boston, you don't have a leg to stand on. This was obvious. And I'm sorry, Fever. I know you're getting screwed, but this Boston foul is obvious, and the one where Mitchell grabbed Ryan Howard by the shorts was obvious and yanked her down. So it's 53-47 at 2:40. Hillman's getting subbed out. Oh, KC needs another three. Well, she made one, KC. I think you said you needed two, so she needs one more, I assume. Somehow Dallas has the ball back and are driving against the Giants. Looks like they might already be in field goal range. Boston picks up her second. Yeah, sorry, there's no arguing this one. They had some beefs on the other end of the court, on the offensive end, if anything. And they had a beef with a non-travel call I would have given them. Not seeing a replay. But the two that were called were actually the right call. Yeah, Hillman hit a 3. So Hillman now 1 for 2 from 3, 2 for 3 from the field. So she has 5. Leading scorer, Gray 18, Howard 12. For the Fever, 20 by Kelsey Mitchell and 10 for Odyssey Sims. Starting backcourt leading the way. 30 of their 47 points as a team. And Atlanta's already in the bonus, 53-47. Indy is down to 2 timeouts. They are already out of challenges. I don't know why they keep showing this 3, just because Hillman was wide open, I guess. I don't know what ESPN's doing. Oh, boy, Dak just had a big run inside the 30. The penalty must have backed him up. There's less than 30 seconds to go in overtime. They're missing a big chunk. Hillman's played 151 straight. Is that what that said? Free throw by Hillman is good, 54-47. Sims and Natasha Howard sit. Powers and Turner in. Hillman with 6. Second free throw is up. That one's good as well. 55-47, an 8-point lead. 2:36 to go in the third. Yeah, we are going to be late to the next game. Very late. This is a long game. Hull for 2, back iron. No good. Gray on the rebound. All right. Caldwell with the ball. 14 to shoot. Jones to Gray. Gray picks up her dribble. 8 to shoot to Bree Jones. Back to Ryan Howard. 1 to shoot. Fires it. Barely gets the rim. Knocked out of bounds by Naz Hillman. 2:01 to go in the third. Looks like Brandon Aubrey's lining up for a 46-yard field goal attempt to beat the Giants in overtime if he hits it. Tied at 37. Mitchell on the dribble to bounce pass in the paint to Boston. There's a whistle. Hillman doesn't like the call at 1:46. And Cowboys win in overtime at home, 40-37. Or did they call timeout? Why are we seeing this again? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the heck that was. Free shot missed by Turner, and we got a foul on Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall on the rebound at 1:37. She's got to have at least 3 or 4, I think. No, they called it on Boston. I don't know about that. I thought that was on Hall. Boston's third. Hillman shooting because they're in the... Oh, they're already in the bonus. Yeah, as they take a break before getting to Chiefs-Eagles. Hillman hits the free throw. 56-47. All right. Next free throw. No good. Boston on the rebound. Mitchell brings it into the front court for the Fever. 1:30 to go in the third. Man, this game is going way long. Mitchell missed the shot. Another whistle. Another foul. Both teams in the bonus. 1:26 to go. Yeah, there is no shot. We might miss the first half of the first game the way this game's going. Hopefully not. Maybe just the first quarter. They just joined Eagles-Chiefs. 4:40 to go. First quarter. No score. Eagles have a 2nd and 7 from the Chiefs' 49, by the way. Mitchell's free throw is good. 56-48. And I think we're going to have to stick with this game. There's really no doubt about it. Till the end, we'll have to join the next game in progress. Too bad, too. Probably the best game, Liberty Mercury. Free throw is good. Fever down 7. Dream ball. Bree Jones. Hillman with 4 fouls. Ryan Howard with the ball. 1:16 in the third. Gray down to Bree Jones, guarded by Boston, in the paint, shoots it, and it's good. A little fadeaway just outside that charge arc, where you take the charge. Boston to Mitchell. Under a minute in the third. Mitchell from the outside the free throw line, in and out, no good. Boston tried to tap it. They're going to say the Dream knocked it out. Wow, I thought for sure this was off of Boston. 49.8, 14 to shoot. Into Hall. Hall banks it from the near side, up and good. 58-51, 45 seconds to go, third quarter. 16 to shoot. Caldwell under the basket. Coffey with the ball. Drives to the basket. Missed it. Boston with the rebound. Gets it to Mitchell. There's about 7 seconds difference. Game clock to shot clock. 12 to shoot. Yep. Mitchell gets a screen by Boston. Mitchell gets fouled on a blocking foul by Bree Jones. And, of course, Bree Jones can't believe it. Both players still on the court. 13.6 to go. I mean, this was a pretty obvious foul. Looked like Hall got fouled by Bree Jones on that last basket, too. A lot of contact. Okay, why are we showing the scoreboard when it's 58-51? Is there something wrong with your camera? That was so odd. 9 points for Hall, 7 in this quarter. Yeah. No, this game's too close. I'm not going to cut away. Jones, second foul. Mitchell shooting 2. Free throw is up and good. 58-52. One more free throw. Atlanta will get the last shot of the quarter, though. Unless the Fever can steal it or something. Oh, great. Somebody has cymbals in the stands. Great. Thundersticks didn't distract her on the free throws. 58-53. Canada into the front court. Lob pass near corner. Gray, 6 to shoot for 3. Airballed. Out of bounds. Fever have 2 seconds to work with. They should put some time back on, too, I think. No? Inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it away from the half court. No good. But it's a 5-point game at the end of the third quarter here. It was, 7? It was 40-33. Then it was 40-40. Then it was 47-40 Dream. And they went up by, I think, as much as 9. Touchdown Saquon Barkley, by the way, to open the scoring in Kansas City. So I actually would rather the Chiefs won today, but AFC over NFC. Yes, Sinbin Admin reminds everybody to please subscribe, like the video as well. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who already has done so. All right, so Fever 53, Dream 58, end of third quarter. We'll have to get to the next one when we get to it. Gonna stick this one out. Unless something goes catastrophically wrong for either team. And we get a huge blowout in progress. This is a long game. I didn't think it started late. It's just been a long game. We had a 5-minute review at least. And we had another. We've had a lot of reviews. Tons of fouls. I feel like there was tons of fouls that quarter. 13 for the Fever, 15 for the Dream. 24 for Mitchell to lead the way, 10 for Sims, 9 for Hall. She had 7 that quarter. 12 rebounds, Boston, only 4 points. She came out hot, too. I thought she was going to lead the way in points early and not. Not so far. 4 assists she leads the way with, too. Three people with 3. Hull, Boston, and Mitchell. And Hull had to have 1 or 2 overturned, I think, by review. That's why they're out of reviews. Gray, 18. Ryan Howard, 12. 7 rebounds, Hillman. 3 assists, Gray in Canada. Again, as reported in the chat, Dantas has a concussion. That's why she missed today's game. Terry Fuller providing that information. Thank you, Terry. Oh, my back and neck. Oh, man. All right, let's go through the NFL scoreboard real quick while we can. We'll get you updated here. Hello, the Eagles scored. Why is this page so slow to update? 7-0 Eagles, 46 seconds to go in the first. 13-7 Colts, 13-29 in the second. Tonight, Atlanta at Minnesota. Then tomorrow night, a doubleheader. We'll for sure have Bucks at Texans. I am leaning towards maybe doing Chargers, Raiders as well. We'll see how my voice is doing tomorrow after doing 4 NBA or WNBAs today. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, game 2s for all of these series. Doubleheaders both nights. Thursday, Friday, if any of them go to game 3, we'll have them. Thursday, if there's nothing, we'll go with the Thursday night football game. Friday, if there's none, probably we'll just take the night off. We'll see. All right, we'll get you those. We'll just update the games in progress then. I don't know why this page is behind. I shouldn't even use it, I guess. It's insane. All right, just about set for the 4th. I forgot to reset the clock, so I'll do so right now. All right, and the Dream in red going right to left this half. Bring it into the front court. Canada in the paint. Over Petty, missed. Canada gets her own rebound. Bounce pass to Bree Jones, who banks it in from the right side. 60-53, 9:36 to go. And we will get you out to the Liberty Mercury at the conclusion of this game. Don't you worry. And Petty just lost the dribble. Gray going the other way. Gray to Hillman for 3. No good, though. Gray with the rebound. Jones over to Ryan Howard. Right side, Hillman to Jones. Jones against Boston. Knocked away, but a foul on Natasha Howard, apparently, with 4 to shoot. 9:04 to go. Fourth quarter. Yeah, dang. The next game is probably starting in 7 minutes. 7-8 minutes tops, and we have more than 8 minutes left on the clock, so it's going to be a while. Hopefully we get there before the end of the first quarter. Boston's 4th foul. All right. Dream ball. Hillman to Gray. Another foul. Jeez Louise. 8:58 to go. This is the problem with starting games 2 hours apart, and they're doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday if necessary. Boston with her 4th foul. Boston with her 5th foul, and she'll take a seat. Just a non-factor off, at least points-wise. Assists, she's all right. Turner subs in. All right, White better be quiet or she's going to get another technical. I think she already... Wait, did she have one or was that the early game? I don't even remember. 3 by Ryan Howard is good. 63-53, 8:48 remaining. Odyssey Sims right side or near side to Natasha Howard. Back out to Sims. 10 to shoot. Left side, Hall. Hall to the basket. Blocked by Bree Jones. Canada on the dribble into the front court. Leaves it for Howard. Over to Gray for three. No good. Rebound to Odyssey Sims into the front court. And a whistle. And what just happened? Mitchell is sitting. I don't know. I got to listen in. I don't know what happened. I think we got a tee. Yeah, White's getting teed up. I was afraid of that. I think she just got tossed because she's getting her money's worth. Yeah, Boston has 4 points. Oh, Hillman got away with a foul on Petty. Right in front. Now I know why they're so upset. White is not happy. I'm sure she got at least one technical. All right, Clark, you need to sit down before you guys get another one. All right, it's called on White, I assume. Ryan Howard makes the free throw. Yeah, Hillman did something to Petty. That's what set them off. And White came out and said that's BS. Actually, Clark did try to get her back to the bench, but too little too late. It was on the technical was on White at 8:15. It's an 11-point lead. And Odyssey Sims struggling with the ball at the scorer's table, and another technical. Is this on Sims or White? What is going on here? Oh, it should have been an over and back call unless Canada touched it. Should be a foul on Canada, for God's sakes. Sims tapped the ball out of bounds and got teed up? Are you kidding me? What is with these refs? You guys let the game get out of hand. It's too late to try and reel them in now. Sure, Indiana's going to be frustrated. All she did was hit the ball towards the scorer's table, and that's what Sims got a technical foul for. They made the free throw. It's now a 12-point lead. I don't understand anything going on. Yep. Howard. Canada picked up her 5th foul, by the way. Now the refs have no clue what's going on, and they're talking amongst themselves. Unbelievable. But yes, Father Time, that's right. Boston has 4 points. She does have 12 rebounds and leads the way with 4 assists as well. But, yeah. Boston is shooting 2 of 7 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. All right, finally, Lexi Hall to inbound it in front of the scorer's table with 16 to shoot. I assume Canada's getting a rest with 5 fouls. 7-0 run in the last 2:04 by the Fever. So it was a 5-point lead at the end of 3. Fever haven't scored, and it looks like they just turned it over again. Although I think one ref is going to overrule it. Turner appeared to lose it out of bounds, but I think somebody overruled and said it was knocked out by the Dream Lass. I don't know what. Yeah, the refs have let this game go, and then they try to reel it in, and it's insane. All right. Mitchell missed, and Turner missed on the follow. Other way, Caldwell banks it. No good. And Natasha, oh, brother, another foul. 7:47. Apparently on the Fever. That is Natasha Howard's 3rd. Yeah, it's one game. They can still rally. They've shown they can hang with the Dream. Maybe they can win the next 2 in advance. We'll see. Figured if anybody in the top 3 was going to get beat, it would be the Dream. I don't see the Lynx or the Aces losing. Gray, wild shot in the paint, no good. Sims going the other way. Oh, come on. And another offensive foul. Apparently, it's got to be on Natasha Howard. She must have lowered the boom on a pick. Yeah, she kind of ran obstruction. She was still moving. Not a smart foul. Sims had her beat, too. It was totally unnecessary. Just a dumb foul by Howard. That's her fourth and her fourth turnover. And it's dream ball. They get it in the backcourt, or in the, now they bring it into the front court. 7.5 to go. See you next year, Elgato says. Down low, Gray layup, no good, but a foul on Turner. Man, this game is just grinding to a snail's pace here. All right, let me see if I can put a note, if anybody will see it in the next game. Let me see if I can pointing it. Joining in progress after the conclusion of Fever Dream game. Hopefully people get the message. All right, put a note in that chat coming up for the 4 o'clock game. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We got 8 this afternoon. Thank you so much. Both free throws are good. It's 67-53. This game getting a little out of hand. Fever with the ball, trailing by 14. Mitchell out to Natasha Howard for 3. No good. Tipped. Bree Jones out of bounds. Fever ball. Yeah, the fouls are killing this game. 7:07 to go. Fourth quarter. Not shooting threes well for sure for the Fever. That's what's killing them. Hall gets it knocked away. That wasn't a kick ball or anything. I don't know what happened. Turnover. Gray in the paint. Kicks it out. Nearly threw it away from Caldwell. Caldwell drives to the paint. Knocked out of bounds. Off of Caldwell. Fever ball. 6:47. Boston checks back in for the Fever. Again, not doing much points-wise, Boston. And she does have 5 fouls. Howard out. Turner out. Boston and Powers in front into the front court. Oh, Sims slipped again. Hope she's all right. No, Powers gets blocked, but they call a foul at 6:34. Let's see. Reese on the Fever? No, Reese will be on the Sky. Unless she refuses to play for the Sky and they are forced to trade her, she ain't going anywhere. All right, so Elgato says, see you next year. Didn't the Fever set some record the day the shot clocks didn't work? Oh, yeah. That was in Golden State. That game was ridiculously long. They had like a half. They played like a minute. They had a delayed start. They played a minute, got another shot clock delay, played another minute, got another delay. That delay was at least a half hour. Then they had more delays in the second. Finally, the second half was smooth. But, yeah, that game was almost 3 hours long. Yep, agree, Mac. The fouls have been ridiculous. Reese and Cece aren't going to be on the same team. I'm sure if Cece has any pull, she would not want Reese. Oh, okay, in the other game. I didn't go to the other game. Are you talking? Yeah, thanks, Father Time. It doesn't always work when I post in there before a live stream. I've had issues. Yeah, sorry. We'll get to that one as soon as possible. I may have to like set up the live chat for that one too. I should set up the shirts right now too. All right, let me see that. Whoops. Did I screw something up? No. Yeah, maybe I'll set up the live chat for that one too while I'm at it. All right, that looks pretty good. Maybe let's take down the NFL scoreboard for now. We'll put up the other score of this one. Nope, that's not right. All right, 7-4 7-4 Liberty, 6-11 in the first. Yeah. We may not get to it before the end of the first as I had hoped. May have to join that for the second quarter. All right, free throw by Powers is good. 67-54. Oh, no, she missed it. Gosh darn it. Sorry about that. I thought she made it. Second one is good. All right, now it's 67-54. Phew, didn't have to change it. All right, 6.5 to go. Jones to Ryan Howard. Far baseline shot for 2. Airballed. Hillman on the rebound. 6 to shoot. And she throws it away. Powers on the steal. Powers in the paint. Fouled by... Oh, man, what a foul by Ryan Howard. She tackled her with one arm. She just completely bear hugged her with one arm. I mean, that's not intentional or a flagrant. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, she got ball initially, but maybe she was just trying to hold her from falling to the ground. I don't know. They say the Dream are down to 2 timeouts. I might have missed one there. Yep, each team has 2 plus that reset. 6:08 to go. Free throw. Powers misses the free throw. She made a good steal. She has 2 points. Ryan Howard's third foul. Chiefs got the ball. It's 7-3 Eagles, though. All right. Powers makes the second one. It's a 12-point lead as we approach the 6-minute mark to go in the game. All right. Over to Gray. Gray down to Bree Jones. Loses the dribble. Then she fouled Powers immediately. That's got to be a foul on Bree Jones. Diving for a loose ball and taking out the legs. I mean, yeah, Bree, you can complain all you want or make faces to your teammates, but that's a foul. Atlanta's in the bonus. Great. Jones with her third foul. So in this game, in this half, Stephanie White, coach of the Fever, and Odyssey Sims of the Fever have a technical foul. Mitchell dribbles. What a pass to Boston and a layup from the near side. That was like over her head. No look pass. What a dish. And Boston finally has 6, I believe. 5:20 to go in the game. 10-point game. Gray with the ball against Hull. Gray to Ryan Howard. Over Hull for 3. Nothing but net. Far side. 70-57. They had just got it to 10. And now it's right back to 13. That is Powers. Pulls up and banks it in from the far side. A jumper outside the paint is good. Both teams in the bonus now. 4:49 to go. And we'll try to keep an eye on the other game. 14-6 Liberty. 4:40 to go in the first. Shot by Bree Jones is up and in the paint. 72-59. Under 4.5 to go now. Down low, Mitchell banks it in and is fouled. Or no foul? Clock's still rolling. I stopped mine on accident. 72-61. All right, well, thought there was going to be a foul. No foul. Ryan Howard, 4:08 to go. Now to Hillman. Hillman throws it away. It's stolen by Powers. Powers almost loses the dribble. Gets it to Sims. Back to Powers. 15 to shoot. 3:52 in the fourth. Powers to the basket. Puts it up. No good. No foul. Ryan Howard on the rebound. Up ahead. Throws it away from Canada. Goes into the courtside seats as Stephanie White is signaling to her team. So Powers getting some steals, but the Fever aren't like transitioning that. No. First round is best of 3. Best of 3. Second round is best of 5. Why are we showing the scoreboard while the game is going on? That's twice they've done that this afternoon. I don't know what is going on. Drive to the basket by Mitchell. The shot is no good, but she is fouled with 3:32. So best of 5. Best of 3 first round. Best of 5 semis. Second round. AKA. And then the finals are best of 7. For the first time ever. Mitchell's free throw is no good, and 63% of the 57 votes were going for the Fever, and I would have agreed prior to the game and even in the game. Yeah, you're welcome, Elgato. Second free throw, that one is good. All right, it's a 10-point lead again, but now we're down to 3:30 remaining in the game. And we'll get you an update from Phoenix as soon as possible. All right, down low. Hillman against Powers. Hillman banks it right side, and it's good. And the foul, putting them back up 12 and a chance to make it a 13-point game again at 3:16. Tons of fouls in this game. All right, Mercury trail by 9 to the Liberty, 15-6, 3:10 to go in the first. Looks like we'll be getting to that game in the second quarter sometime. That free throw is good, 75-62, 3:12 remaining. And probably going to have to be trading threes for free throws here soon. Powers for 3, no good, but a foul at 3:01. Bree Jones' 5th foul, sending Boston to the line for 2. Both teams in the bonus. Yeah, they were battling for position in the paint. Of course, Bree Jones didn't agree with it, because she never does. All right. Nice ad while they were trying to do a graphic, and they had a blue like streak over Bree Jones's headshot. 75-63. Boston makes the first free throw. That gives her 7. Powers sits. Natasha Howard back in. Boston does have 5 free throws as well. Did Bree Jones sit? And apparently not. Boston's second one is good. 11-point lead. Canada bringing it up. She's in the front court by the scorer's table. 18 to shoot. 2:53 to go. Hillman to Canada in the paint. And a foul. Jeez. Gosh, let them play. 2:48 to go. Oh, this might have been an offensive foul. Looks like Gray is checking in. Canada fouled out. That was an offensive foul. We got a break in the action. Boston has 8. Canada fouled out of the game. Wow. Yep, not looking good for the Fever. Agreed. Yeah, again, we will get to the next game as soon as possible after the conclusion of this one. Liberty at Mercury, and then don't forget tonight, 9 o'clock. So just under 5 hours till Storm at Aces, and that'll close out the quadruple header on the day. And that's the last time there'll be 4 basketball games in a while. Not till like NBA or CB. I can't ever see calling 4 games, especially NBA. They take too long with the extra 12 minutes and the 2 extra timeouts. Although if you, I guess, yeah, you start with 7, and if you don't use 3, you only start the fourth quarter with 4 though. It is 7-3 Eagles in KC, by the way. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Chiefs. 4:10 to go. Second quarter. Clock running. Chiefs just inside the red zone at the Eagles 19. And let's get an update from Phoenix. Phoenix has come back in that game. Mahomes under pressure. There's a flag on the play, and then he's sacked. 17-13 Liberty. 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Yeah, we're going to miss some of the second quarter at this rate. Besides me, I don't know if there's any Sky fans. I'm a Valkyries fan, and they got embarrassed after the first or second quarter, second half especially. Yep. Well, I suppose I could put it to a vote to dump out of this early, but we did do that with the early game. This game isn't nearly the blowout that game was, though. So don't want to take a chance on, missing some miracle comeback. There's under 3 to go. So who was that foul on? Yep, Chiefs have a 3rd and 5, by the way, after all that. Didn't see what happened. Oh, end of the first quarter, Liberty 17, Mercury 13. I guess I could put that in the chat real quick of that game. All right, 17-13 Liberty after 1. Yep, had to know this was going to happen. This game is just close enough. Don't want to dump out of it. Fever have the ball, down 11. 2:44 to go. Jordan Canada has fouled out. Bounce pass, Boston in the paint, banks it near side, no good. Easy shot, followed by Natasha Howard, no good. Ryan Howard with the rebound for the Dream. Oh, man, that was their shot. Would have cut it to 9 with, there's only 2:22 to go now. Down to Bree Jones. Bree Jones out to Hillman for 3. There's your 3. Whoever needed Hillman 3. And shot from the free throw line by Mitchell is no good. Hillman with the ball, 14-point lead. Ryan Howard for 3, no good. Rebound, Hillman in the paint, dribbles it out. 78-64, minute 36 to go. Down low, Hillman banks it in from the near side. That should be your dagger. Why are we using our timeout? Dream. 1:33 to go. They do have 1 remaining. Forgot who was looking for that. Forgot. Oh, it's KC. KC. Hillman got her second 3. Fever call timeout. Yeah, Hillman is 2 for 4 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field. 20 for Gray, 20 for Howard, 16 for Hillman, 12 for Bree Jones, 9 rebounds for Hillman, nearly a double-double, 5 assists to Alicia Gray for the Fever, 27 by Mitchell, 10 for Sims, just nobody helping Mitchell, 9 for Hall, 8 for Howard, 12 rebounds, though, for Boston, so she's close to a double-double, and 5 assists. But Boston has 5 fouls. Hillman and Jones have 5 fouls, and Canada fouled out. Well, tons of fouls in this game. 22-19. We got more fouls than minutes played in the game. Good Lord. I can't say that happens too often. Second quarter just about to get underway. Liberty up 4, 17-13. All right, I think I should get that. I should have got that live chat ready. I can do it when I stop the stream, I guess. All right. Looks like Petty to... I think they actually got Timpson in. I think it's Natasha. Nope, I don't know who that is. They just threw it away. Got tipped into the back court or front court. Now into the... Sorry, back court. Now into the front court. 2 to shoot. Shot, airballed. It's 24-second shot clock. Nope, they call a foul at 1:10. Well, it's a little late for that, refs. Game is over, 80-64. Sky fans going crazy. What, because the Fever lose? I don't know. I actually feel bad for the Fever for all the injuries, so I'm not really rooting against them. Not a big Atlanta Dream fan. First free throw is missed by, that's Bree Hall, number 3. Okay. Gray with her 3rd foul. Can't imagine there being any starters on the court. I see Walker Kimbrough. I see Coffee. Next free throw. That is good by Bree Hall. 80-65. Please just let the clock roll out here. All right, forgetting who this is. 23, stolen. Nope. And come on. Timeout or a foul with 54.6. Kone picks up the foul. Okay, I forgot what number Kone was. Oh my gosh, foul, so we're shooting again. Jeez Louise. So Hall at the line. That one's no good. Second one. Oh, 10-7 Chiefs. They cashed in on that red zone trip. That free throw is good. 80-66. Pow bringing it up. 50 seconds to go in the game. 18 to shoot. Coffee to, I think, Kone. Out to, I believe that's Caldwell. Back to Coffee. Corner for Walker Kimbrough. Down low. I think it's Kone. Her shot's blocked by Timpson. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation at 29.7. Hope this will be it. And we'll have a quick stop and then start the new feed. We'll join that game already in progress in the second quarter where it's 18-17 Mercury now with 8:52 to go. They're saying 30.6 to go in this one. Can we please inbound the ball and just get it over with? Oh, jeepers. They must have used their reset timeout. Let's see. Turner to... Now they get it. I can't even see the number. Shot no good. Bounce pass. Layup. And I think that was... I don't know who that was. Number 3. 80-68. I think they can dribble it out with 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6. Okay, no post game. That'll be the final. We're going to end here. and get to the next game. Indy lost by 12. Atlanta wins 80-68. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. I do appreciate being here, and we're going to switch over to the other game. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.